Hey Jake, good to see you. Obviously this COVID outbreak and everything else is just kind of relentless. Obviously, not having Zach in there tonight, how big of a challenge is that for you guys on the back end?
Yeah, obviously it's gonna. Well, we're taking on a guy who plays a lot of minutes and plays a lot of good minutes for us, so it'll be a good chance for guys to step up here and play some more minutes than they're used to. And but everyone's going through it, so we'll have to deal with it as it goes. And like I said, it's not unique to us, so we're gonna have to just make the best of it.
Yeah. Do you know who you're playing with tonight? You shifting with or no?
Yeah, right now I'm with Boki.
Okay, I gotcha. For you two, especially being younger guys who are obviously still, making strides in your careers, going through a practice like you did yesterday, working on battle drills, things like that, how important is that in your own end to be able to kind of, get those, win puck battles, basically?
Yeah, it's important to win puck battles. I think, spending less time in your end is important, and if we can, as a team, figure out a way to win more battles down low, whether that's one-on-one or creating a quick second guy in there to get those loose pucks, that's just going to help us.
What's the challenge like as somebody, you and Boki both, aren't you're not like Gavrikov, not obviously built like a linebacker type thing. Some guys are bigger than you. What's the challenge like physically trying to win a puck battle against maybe a forward who's got a size advantage on you?
Yeah, I think there's different ways to defend. There's lots of guys in the league that are not as big as Gavi that can win a lot of puck battles. So I think there's lots of different ways to defend, and you just gotta be creative and have a good stick and just kind of find the opportune times to get in there.
How much of it is just wanting to have the puck more than the other guy?
Yeah, I think that's part of it. That's just kind of compete. I don't think generally in this league that's an issue on either side of the puck. I think both guys want that puck, and so I think it's a little bit of that and a little bit of kind of skill and getting in there at the right time.
Thank you.
Okay. Next we'll go to Clay Hall. Go ahead, Clay.
Hey, Jake, I'm playing a little bit of catch up here, but was anything said or done kind of address the big lead evaporating the other night? How do you guard against that? Was anything brought up? Is there a way was yesterday's tough practice part of that? Just how do you look at, when you're up 4-0 to finish?
Yeah, I don't think it's like something that just quickly happened in the game. I think Carolina did a good job of wearing us down the entire game, and they did get some fortunate bounces there, but they also probably deserve them based on how many shots they're getting and how much control they had in our end. So I think it's we got to be a little bit stronger down low. We got to spend less time in our end, and that kind of comes from being on the same page defensively, engaging one-on-one battles, and finding a way to come out with that puck, whether that's the one-on-one battle or getting that puck stop and getting a second guy in there. So.
Thanks.
Okay. Next we'll go to Joe Smith. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, Jake. I know a lot of high-end players with Tampa. I was just curious, Braden Point, what makes him so challenging to defend with the way he skates and his speed there?
Yeah, he's a very special player. I got to skate with him growing up, so I got to see it for a while, and there isn't anything that he doesn't do exceptionally. So he's fast, he wins battles, he competes, and he sees the ice well. So kind of putting that all in one package, it's pretty dangerous, and it's a guy we're going to have to watch out for tonight.
When did you realize he'd be special? Like when you were playing growing up, when did you kind of notice that he'd be something different?
Well, I could just tell. I didn't know him when I was really young, but when he was like 18, still in the Western League, everyone kind of knew that how good he was gonna be, especially for all the guys from Calgary. So it was kind of obvious for a while there, especially getting to play against him.
All right. Any more questions? All right. No more questions. Thanks, Jake.
Thanks.